England, known for double-decker buses, the London Eye, Big Ben, and football. Here at St. John's, it's no different, as the Bristol, England native head coach Ian Stone has created a pipeline that has brought in top players from across the pond, including veterans Georgia Kearney-Perry, Rachel Daly, and newcomer Lucy Whipp, who have helped St. John's become a national contender in women's college soccer.
I met Coach for the first time when I came out here on tour with my team when I was 16, my English club team, and we stayed at St. John's University, so we trained on Belson, and Coach took us around and basically showed us the ropes.
I always wanted to go to America and play, but I never had it wasn't set in stone. I never knew where I wanted to go. I didn't know anything about the system. I just wanted to go and just experience it. And then Georgia was the only English person I knew at the time that was over here, and got in touch and wanted me to play. So she sort of encouraged me to do it and convinced me to do it, and next thing I know I was out here. Initially, obviously, New York City is a huge draw for any international player, and obviously with the European player, it's fairly convenient. For the most part, it's a direct flight. The beauty of being in this country is obviously there's so much financial support behind women's athletics and women's soccer in my case, where that allows me the opportunities to be able to really recruit all over the country and all over the world. Growing up, everyone, it was every female soccer player's dream to go to America and play, I think. Even not knowing much about it, we just heard that it was a lot better than it was at home, facilities and money and everything that gets thrown into it. Soccer in America is massive for women. So I think other countries have made strides, but I still think you guys take the cake for that.
I think ever since growing up, I've dreamed of coming to America. I've always heard about it on movies because I'm like Beckham, like George and Rachel said. Everyone kind of thinks it's better over here, and especially for university and studying, it's always been like a dream to come here, to be honest.
Through again, the hat trick, yes! Rachel Daly makes it 3.
The physicality over here it's a different level, and the will to win is people here will do anything it takes to get a win. So I think that's something.
The American
the pride that they have.
We come in as these little puny freshmen, and we're thrown into a weight room,
Never
and we sort of don't know what we have to do.
The will to win in England's still huge. I don't want to ever take that away from anyone. I think it's absolutely massive, but I think that in England we strategically win, whereas here it's we will battle to win, and it's more of a battle, like a mind game, like a mental game.
Quarter. Sliding challenge, and Kearney-Perry keeps it in off the line.
They're very different personalities, but I think they actually complement each other very well, because probably Georgia has learned from Rachel just a competitiveness and a self-confidence that Rachel always brings with her, which has made a big difference to our program. And I think Georgia's helped Rachel in that when she first got here, Rachel was very emotional sometimes in games and in practices. And I think Georgia's kind of mellowed Rachel out a little bit and allowed her to be able to work with the other players on our team more effectively.
It's great playing with Rachel because she's plays in a similar position to me, so there's lots to learn from her because she's a great player. And then the leaders are really good, great leaders on the pitch, and then off the pitch as well. They're great leaders, they can help you out with anything, so it's really good to have them around.
It's Whipp, oh, it's off the post, she gets another try, and this time she scores.
I love New York, I don't want to leave. Just the buzz, it literally is the city that never sleeps. It's amazing, there's never a dull moment, there's always something to do. The best summers, amazing at Christmas time, and I think I'm a huge advocate for New York. To have my dad, who came out on senior day and saw the Providence game, it was nice. It was odd being able to walk off the field and give my dad a hug. My dad's been my biggest, I think, support in terms of soccer and football back home. I think it helps as well when your dad's in the crowd, knowing that I was thinking to myself, I'm doing this for you, I'm doing it for every person on the field. But the added bonus of having my dad there, again, like you say, you can't even put into words, he's lived and breathed coming to see me play. Everybody else's family in the team are amazing. They adopt you again, like you're theirs and part of their family. So end of the game, when your family's not there, the next best thing is someone else's. So that's always nice. There's something special about this year. I've never been around a group of girls and just
got on with them, every single one of them, and never had a bad word to say about any of them, ever. You know, and I think everybody else is in that same boat. And it's special. I think there's 29 of us, and 29 of us are on the same page. Every single one of us want to win.